guys, it's your host with the most, Solaris100, and today we'll be discussing the Spring/Summer 2018 Supreme Preview. Whee! What's good, YouTube? Today is a great day. Do you know that feeling when you stop doing something? Like, for example, smoking. You stop smoking and everything is great. You feel so much more healthy, but then you're drunk at a party and a friend just offers you a puff of a cigarette and you're just having one puff and the whole goodness of that nicotine addiction comes rushing back to you. Ah, that warm, fuzzy feeling. That's how I felt when I saw the Supreme Spring/Summer preview on Hypebeast today. And I know I'm gonna get hated now, like, why are you still into Supreme? You're way too old for this shit, blah de blah de blah, yada yada yada. Let me know one other streetwear label that is as collectible, as hyped, and as entertaining as Supreme. Huh? I'm listening. Yeah, there is none. So with that out of the way, let's check out what Supreme has in store for us. Okay guys, let's have a look at all the items which are just previewing on the Supreme website, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts, and I'm gonna let you know what I think is gonna be hot, what's not, and what I want to cop, okay? So let's start with the Supreme jackets. I don't own any Supreme jackets so far. That is because the really cool ones are always the Stone Island or North Face collaboration. These fly off the shelves and off the internet like in a minute, in a second. In a minute. It would be nice if it would be around for a minute. So there's like no way I can acquire any of these jackets. And the other jackets, to be honest with you, have been very bland. Like, it's either some furry pimp stuff, which I can't pull off, or very bland regular jackets. And I'm not going to Supreme for basics, okay? So let's have a look. Of course, the first really hype item from the jacket section is the Patches denim trucker jacket. If I have a chance to cop this, I'm definitely gonna. But if I'm honest with you, I've been collecting patches for a while now, and my plan this spring, summer is definitely to create my own. And I think this is a little bit more fun. Like, if you are thinking of getting a jacket full of patches, I feel it should be your selection. You should hunt them down, and you should not purchase a pre-made jacket full of patches. The next piece that's catching my eye is a gradient puffer jacket. This is like classic Supreme. It's hard to pull off, but yeah, I love the look of it. I'm really eyeing the pink, gray, and white one, of course, because this is kind of the color scheme I'm really digging. So hopefully I can get my hands on that one. The next jacket I think is going to be really hard to get and really hype is the studded ARC logo leather jacket. A lot of heads gonna get it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be quite expensive as well because it's leather, and Supreme always uses really good leather, and you can only pull it off, yeah, I don't know, if you're a gangster from the 90s. So a little bit further down, we have the quilted painted vinyl work jacket. I mean, that's one of these kind of ugly pieces, followed by that fur repeater bomber jacket. These were basically the type of pieces I was talking about earlier. Really ugly and you can't pull them off. But then again, it gets people talking. You know, I'm talking about it right now. Like I said in my last video, I like that Supreme sometimes goes all in on the ugliness. And these kind of patent leather jackets are definitely super ugly to me. But yeah, if you can pull them off, more power to you. We are finally coming to an item I really want to acquire. It's the Old English corduroy varsity jacket. Super fresh. I love the colors. I love the old school graphics. It comes in a lot of colorways, so I'm pretty sure Supreme knows that this is one of the hype items this season. I don't know, all the colors look really good to me. So if I had to rate all the colors, I would go with red first, mustard second, and with white third. Fire! 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 The next piece that catches my eye is, of course, the skull pile leather bomber jacket. It's fugly as hell. If you can pull it off, more power to you. It's gonna be really expensive, so yeah. There are always a couple of pieces in a Supreme season where I'm really wondering why they're releasing that trash. Like, who would buy it? And for me, that piece in this season is definitely the eagle leather vest. Seriously, Supreme? A leather vest that looks like a biker jacket you can get in any bike store? Like, why? And it's gonna be really expensive because it's leather. So I have no idea who's gonna rock this, you know? Why, Supreme? Why? Then you have a couple of pieces I can actually combine with my lime green Supreme Humaras from last season, which is the reflective taping hooded pullover. I mean, that would work totally with it, so I might be copying this just to piss everybody off. Road safety first, people. Road safety first. Then the next thing I think is absolutely fire is the tiger stripe track jacket. I mean, that is like super cool. If you want to be a little bit more smarter and still rock Supreme, they have a couple of suit options as well. Personally, I don't see the point of them, because if you want to have such a suit, you could just go to your local thrift store and pick one up for like 1/3 of the price. So again, it's a bit of a why bother piece to me. Moving on, let's go to the shirts. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Supreme shirts because, first of all, the quality mostly is not that great. They tend to be very thin. So yeah, if I'm having a quick look at the shirts, there's nothing really that grabs my attention. Moving on to the tops and sweaters, there are definitely some pieces there which I like. So the 3 pieces I would be interested in acquiring is the bandana sweater, just because it's like this kind of fugly Supreme classic design, but I think it looks pretty cool. Then I like the cardigan, just because I'm an old fuck with a great beard. So yeah, and the other piece I really like is the arc top, just because it's a classic design, looks very 90s, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that hype. So I think it's going to be possible to be able to acquire. Moving on, let's go to the hoodies. One of the staple items Supreme releases. Everybody's crazy about the Supreme hoodies, and when I was thinking about filming this video, I was thinking, should I rock a Supreme hoodie? And then I realized I don't own a Supreme hoodie. Oh my god, what kind of shitty hype beast am I, you know? Fucking unbelievable. Damn! So this season, I need to get involved. I need to get myself a Supreme hoodie. Life goals. So the most hype hoodie is the first one on the page. Of course, it's the red Illegal Business Controls America hoodie. Everybody's gonna try to get this one because it's in Supreme red. It's very bold, and it has this Barbara Kruger typeface where everybody knows straight away, oh my god, that's Supreme. So I tell you, hype beasts, they're all gonna go for that hoodie. Another contender for coppage is the diagonal hooded sweatshirt, because it just looks 90s as fuck and very iconic. So yeah, I will try to acquire that one as well. Let's go to the pants. Actually, I don't care about Supreme pants. If I need a pair of pants, I buy it somewhere else. Saying that, if you're one of the guys getting the tiger striped track top, you must acquire the matching pant with it as well. So promise me that. If you're going for the track jacket, acquire the pants and go for the whole look. Moving on to shorts. Who cares about shorts? Moving forward to the t-shirts. Again, I have to hate on Supreme because I'm not a big fan of the t-shirts. Then again, I'm wearing a Supreme t-shirt now, so that's the exception to the rule. As every hypebeast know though, the only 2 t-shirts that really matter from Supreme are the photo tees and the box logo. So until I see any of these 2 popping up in the store, I'm not interested, okay? Okay? So there's 2 things I really love, and that's hats and bags. So Supreme, I think, is always really solid for hats and bags, and the pricing is not too bad. So personally, for me, these are the pieces I'm acquiring mostly from Supreme because they're accessible, they're affordable, and they're not as hype as some other key pieces like the box logo hoodie, for example. Straight away, I'm spotting a lot of cam caps which don't look good on me. So I'm like a, you know, snapback, new era guy. So I need to skip all these cam caps. So because of that reason, my selection would be definitely the underline 5 panel. I don't think it will have a lot of hype. The other cap that is dope and outrageous and hilarious at the same time is the monogram box logo cap. First of all, it's going to be heated and it's going to fly off the shelves just because there's the box logo on it. But I'm really digging this $ monogram. It's just so naff and so trash that I'm loving it. So that's really cool. Of course, you need to go for the red version if you try to cop it. Another cap that I definitely try to cop is this one. I love the mesh pattern on it. I love the colors it comes in. Plus, I'm really digging the embroidery on the back where it says 2018 World Famous. Kind of the champion year where you got that hat. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice detail I'm digging. All colors are really solid. So just take your pick and be lucky you get them. Now we're in the bag section, my favorite section, because I just love a good bag. In the past couple of seasons, Supreme has been a bit lacking in their traditional bag offering. But this time it's it's fire. The colors are really solid and I really love this kind of Polo Ralph Lauren Supreme to the handle and everything. It looks so dope, so fresh, so clean. I'm definitely gonna try to get one of these bags. Gladly, Supreme produces quite a lot of these, so I think it's gonna be possible to get them actually. I'm always going for the duffel bag, so that would be my #1 choice. And of course, color-wise, it would be red first, sand second, and black or blue third. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Welcome to the category that everybody has been waiting for, the accessories. I mean, Supreme is notorious for creating outrageous, naff, crazy accessories. They're coming like in 3 categories. There's the outrageous piece that nobody can get. Then there's the conversation starter, which is basically an accessory which is like so weird, so mundane, that it's crazy it's getting associated with Supreme. And then you have basically the solid pieces where they just apply the branding on something like a water cooker or something. So actually some house appliances you can actually use. So let's start with the most outrageous piece, and that of course is the pinball machine. It's kind of what the Fender guitar was in the last season, an outrageous, super expensive product. Then the second outrageous piece, which you might even be able to get, it's basically this year's sled, and it's a kayak. You know, there's actually quite a lot of canals and lakes where I live, so I would totally could put that to good use. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to cop that kayak, man. It's gonna be outrageous, great. Of course, if I get the kayak, I have to get the life vest as well to complete the look. I mean, oh my god, what would I give to get that outfit just to be able to take pictures of it? I mean, it's fucking hilarious, man. Just imagine, you know, being in that kayak, wearing a Supreme life vest, maybe a Supreme box logo hoodie and cap, and just, you know, just floating by, man. That's just too good, man. That's just too good. I need that kayak. I need that kayak! Anyway, moving on. Of course, another piece to talk about is the kind of Sunday roast ashtray. I mean, that graphic is hilarious. You can get that as a t-shirt as well, which I would quite like to acquire, but it's like so small in the t-shirt, nobody sees it. But on that ashtray, it's like hilarious. Moving on, you have the Don't Ask Me for Shit stamp, which is just totally useless. It reminds me a little bit of the Supreme brick or the Supreme sticky notes. Basically stuff you don't need, but it's hilarious that Supreme produced these and don't ask me for shit. Well, it's a solid statement, so yeah, I'm definitely trying to get my hands on them, and it's going to be cheap as well. So pieces like that, you know, Supreme themselves don't take them too seriously, so they're going to be affordable. Moving on, being on the affordable and outrageous side, the jam jars. It's hilarious. Just imagine, you know, getting all this kind of hype beast cooking marmalade videos with people doing their own marmalade to store in their hype beast Supreme jam jars. I mean, I don't know, it's fucking hilarious. So another dope piece is the Alphabet beach towel. They have like a matching vase as well. And personally, I'm definitely gonna try to get the vase because the vase just looks very clean and cool, but I'm pretty sure they just ripped off Hermes or some other French fashion house to get that graphic from. So I'm pretty sure it's not an original Supreme graphic. They definitely ripped it off somewhere. Let me know in the comments if you know from where. Moving on, another piece which is hilarious and I want to get are the grip worker gloves. These look like the cheap gloves you get in any DIY store that help you, you know, protect your hands when you're gardening on something like that. The last piece I want to talk about is a Supreme axe. Maybe you can use that when you're in your kayak, and maybe there's like this bear coming out the woods that tried to snatch your box logo hoodie, so you need to protect yourself, so maybe then it comes in handy. Apart from that, I have no idea, you know. So yeah, overall these were my thoughts about the spring summer preview from Supreme. As you know, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are going to be so much more collabos and items be revealed, you know, in the next couple of months. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another Vans collabo. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Nike collabo. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a North Face collabo. And I'm pretty sure that Stone Island will get involved as well. But this is the stuff that makes Supreme so entertaining for me. They drip feed you their stuff, so it's always exciting. And you're always like, oh man, have you seen this? What's coming out tomorrow? I'm not quite sure. So my fellow hypebeasts, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and enjoy your Supreme. You know what I mean. See you guys later. Bye.